Texas has invaded Chicago as Trump threatens to invoke the Insurrection Act, and now he's demanding that Governor JB Pritzker and the mayor of Chicago be arrested. Right, and so just to review what's happened, to quote JB last, the president instructed federal agents to use extralegal violence against both immigrants and citizens in Chicago. When the citizenry of Chicago objected to these violent acts, the president used their First Amendment demonstrations of protest as pretext to deploy the Texas National Guard into the city so that armed soldiers from Texas could impose the president's will on the people of Illinois. Right, in a quick list of some of ICE's abuses toward Chicago, you have ICE kicking in the doors of citizens allegedly without a warrant and then detaining them to scan them for warrants. They're also allegedly detaining random kids and putting them in zip ties. They're also reportedly doing drive-by tear gassings, gassing state and local police and shooting people and then lying about it. They've also shot less than lethals at local news crews, and they shot a minister who was praying in the head. They're pulling citizens out of their cars to, quote, check them for citizenship. They're making fake 911 calls to absorb the resources of local police, and they're also arresting local officials who ask for warrants. And it's looking like Chicagoans, if their rights aren't personally being violated by ICE at any given moment, then they're maybe breathing in chemical weapon attacks or seeing their neighbors being subjected to state-backed violence. Right? Illinois has its own National Guard that can be deployed, yet the Texas Guard has been deployed to Chicago as a further provocation to the local population. And so let me just say, everything I promote is non-violence, but please do not be scared into silence and inaction, right? You cannot be intimidated by fucking jackals. People like this win when they scare you into silence and submission and inaction. So it'll be interesting to see how many people show up to the October 18th No Kings protest. But hey, while you can, follow to stay in the loop.